we need to talk, okay? Pokemon Go. What happened? We all loved it. We all were playing it like crazy. And we expected some updates. But we never got them. About half a year ago to a year ago, every kid, and I mean every kid, whether it was a teenager, young adult, even some adults, were playing Pokemon Go. Like, I mean, you could go to a park in the middle of night and you would see people everywhere just catching Pokemon, talking to each other, playing and everything like that. And it just stopped. However, Niantic is starting to roll the ball slowly. They have released a new update. I don't remember what it's called, but it will be up here somewhere. And it's for Android and iOS, and there's a decent amount of stuff that's come. Just because gyms are completely under construction, they've all been reset and completely changed. So gyms are under construction. That means that we're getting a complete new redesign of all of our gyms, and you can see that in the most recent update. It looks completely different. We still can't access them, but once we can, we're gonna see all of the new features and rewards that we can get.
No, wait, maybe not.
So I'm just editing here, and this was actually shot this morning. And I found out later during the day that gyms are actually not in construction anymore. They're fully open, and that there's a bunch of new features that have been released into Pokemon Go. So I spent the rest of the day getting gameplay of that. And yeah, I'm just gonna add it in the video and you'll see it during. There's a new motivation system that you can give berries and stuff to your Pokemon and your teammates' Pokemon to earn XP and to give yourself a better chance to keep that gym when you're fighting against opponents. Next, we're finally getting that cooperative experience that we want. Well, a little bit. Like, a little bit. Not on a big scale, but a little bit. So, meaning that we're getting raids. So everyone wants those legendary Pokemon, those really special Pokemon. Now we can go in teams and go fight against these boss battles that are in the form of raids. And for example, it's a huge Tyranitar, or it can even be a legendary Pokemon. And first you have to defeat him, and then depending how you do, and depending on all these different factors of how you do in the battle and how you kill him, you get X amount of Premier Balls. Those Premier Balls can then be taken towards that boss that was taken down, and you'll be able to capture it. However, you can only capture it with those Premier Balls. That's it. So make sure you guys are battling really well, and you're not letting your friends do all the work. Also, there's 5 different difficulties, and the 5th one has, as it seems, been specifically left just for legendaries, meaning legendaries are going to be coming soon. We're going to have YouTube, the 3 legendary birds, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, and who knows what's to come. Back to my run. So legendaries aren't 100% confirmed yet, or at least that they're going to be implemented right now. But there's this thing called APK mining. So it's essentially the coding and the data files of all of Pokemon Go. And specifically in there, yeah guys, I didn't find it. I don't know about my coding stuff yet. I'm thinking of learning it, not sure yet. But in the coding, there was a couple different features, but 2 of the main one was total amount of legendary battles, and also there was this new item. The new item is a legendary raid ticket. So for those 5-star raids, we now know that we're going to need a legendary raid ticket to be able to compete in them. So it's going to be a little harder to get legendaries than we really thought it was going to be. And also in the APK, there's this map that looks similar to the maps in all the Pokemon games. So it's all boxy and everything like that. And it's of the entire globe. And it's so cool because it represents all the gyms that you've ever been to. And it'll show you that progressively as you travel throughout the world. You get to see all the different gyms that you've been to and all the other gyms that you still have hold of all over the world. On my book, it's pretty cool. Because I can go to Australia, I can go to Canada, I can go to the US, anywhere, and see all the gyms that I have currently and I've taken over. It's kind of like those huge maps that you have, you scratch off the country you've been to, but it's like you're doing it via Pokemon Go. Good job, Pokemon Go. I like it. Just, I wish you guys added it right away. Like, why did you add it right now? Just, it's super simple. So there also is some additional features. Those additional features include a search bar, meaning that you don't have to scroll through all your Pokemon anymore. You can just find the exact one that you want. Also, these new indicators on Pokestops that show you which ones are new ones and which ones you've been to before. And the last one is a kick-ass loading screen, which shows Pikachu and a bunch of other Pokemon fighting against a huge boss Tyranitar. And that just kind of simulates what a raid's going to be. Come on, Pokemon Go. You got this. Okay, so now that we've talked about the update and everything like that, Niantic, please, please, please bring in PvP soon. Bring in these battles so we can battle with our friends, battle with new people, meet new people. Please bring in trades. I don't want to keep just my Pokemon. I want to give them to other people. I want to get new Pokemon. And especially when legendaries are going to come into play, also have a system that we can trade multiple Pokemon for one. So for example, I can get a legendary if I give a bunch of X amount of Pokemon that this guy likes or this girl likes. So please Niantic, change something, because I personally think that we'd all love to come back to Pokemon Go if that happens. So I hope you guys have a great day. My run's just finished now. It was super quick because I didn't wake up early enough to have a long enough run. I'm gonna go jump in the shower and head off to work. See you guys.